Okay, we're going to start. Okay, well, hello, everybody. I am super excited to share with you this evening something about shared rewards. So, who's excited about shared rewards? Who is excited? Come on. I think that's what we need is just a little bit excitement. Company is giving us this amazing incentive, but I'm going to go ahead and screen share right now. So we're glad you are all joining us. We still have people coming in. I am going to screen share and you're going to tell me if you can see this. Can you see this?
Yep,
It's super big.
it's really great.
Okay, so why would you want to have a shared rewards party this summer or this July, I should say? Okay, so two things. Well, number one is that exclusive shared rewards water bottle. So you have to start and submit to shared rewards party in July. Now, if you do that, more than likely you are going to earn that that beautiful towel that matches our cute kitchen towels that we did a couple months ago. So I love that. And you know what else you're going to get? What else are you going to get if you do a shared rewards party? What else are we going to get? What is the most important thing?
Paycheck.
Paycheck. Thanks, Nancy Joe. Yes, paycheck. Okay. The goal of a shared rewards. We want to help you book more parties by meeting the varying needs and interests of those potential hosts. We also want to expand your network so that you can find more new customers. Okay, so who wants more customers? Who needs more new customers? Okay, that's what they're finding out in the statistics here. So good. Everybody should be raising their hands. Good job, you guys. I see. Yeah, we want to see that nobody else wants. We have 2 people raising their hands. Anybody else? There you go. Okay, 4. Now we have 6, 7, 10. All right, you guys, good. All right. Now I'm going to give you some statistics on shared rewards. Shared rewards parties have an average of 13.7 orders compared to what a traditional host rewards party looks like, and that is 8.1. So obviously more orders. With more purchasing guests, average shared rewards parties have been about $350 higher than traditional parties. Can anybody give me a woo woo? Aha, for sure. So is that a reason to do a shared rewards? Absolutely. Okay, so count me in, it says. Now, who is perfect for this? Who is your ideal person that you can actually ask to do a shared rewards party? So for those that love to find deals, how many people do you know? I know I love a deal. How many of you get a Kohl's coupon every so often in the mail? How many of you guys get a Kohl's coupon in the mail? Absolutely. Okay. Or any of those, Bath and Body, any of those. And how many do you snapshot it and share it with your family and friends? Because do you know that you could do that? 14 people are raising their hand. Yes, you can absolutely do that. And if you didn't, you're very welcome. I just shared that with you. Yes, you want to find people that love to find a deal. So get excited about that. Also, hosts that just want to have fun with their friends and help everyone save. Who doesn't love that person that wants to be saying, hey, do this. We're all going to share this discount, all of us together. People who say my friends won't buy. How many people do you know that? Because throw them in a shared rewards party, everybody's gonna buy. Okay, you'll see. Hosts that already have so many of our products and just wants to add some new products. So I had one just recently that said, you know what, I've got a lot of products, but already. And so what I did is I said, well, that's great. Would you like to try one of our new ways to party? And it is our shared rewards. And this will let you share the discount with all of your friends. She was totally on it. All right. Who else? Hosts that feel bad about asking friends to buy for their benefit. How many times have you heard that? You're like, no, I don't want people to buy, and I don't want to benefit from people buying this product. So you've heard that a million times, right? How about those that you want to do something a little special for? especially now, well, I think COVID we're pretty much open up now, but during this past year, past host appreciation, I would always have something in my house that was a past host appreciation. But now you can actually do this, on social media, and they're going to get an additional 10% off. So I don't know if you're aware of that, but on top of even, yes, the 25% discount, they're going to get an additional 10% off their discount. So that is huge. Your VIP group. So if you already have started a VIP group, which is great to have because you can always go to those people, the perfect place to go is appreciate those customers that joined your group, and you can do something special for. You could pretty much do that almost every single month if you wanted to. We were talking about this the other day. It's the bridal registry. So everybody, now you can't hook it up to a bridal registry, but you can set up the show and then she can register and you can get her link with all that she's asking for. And what you could do then is everybody would get a discount on all of the products that they would, that they would purchase for her. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
So she would register, or he would register.
Right.
Too, and but then you wouldn't set up the party as a bridal registry.
You can't hook it up to the bridal registry.
Okay, so you would just put it as a shared rewards, but they'd have to go and see what they want. But then how would they get it off the registry page?
Okay, so wait. So I didn't come up with this. Everybody was sharing. So I don't know if it was, I'm not sure if it was Sue or Peggy. Any of you guys that were on, Diana, do you remember what that looked like with the bridal registry? I think it was Marie, actually.
I think it was Marie. It's just a way for people to purchase stuff at a discount for the bride. I don't know if, you can find out and then go in for the registry. I think consultants can go in and make adjustments if somebody.
Or you could take it off, maybe, right? You would be able to take it off?
Yeah.
That's
That's
Peggy's saying, yeah.
Consultant,
Okay.
if they knew that was for, if Linda was buying something for Mary or something like that, they could do that.
Okay. Stocking the church kitchen. So anything for churches, organizations, everybody's going to get the same discount. So that would be kind of fun. A women's group, I know it's not the holidays, but that was perfect for any, families at the holidays and stuff. But if you're stocking the church kitchen, that would be perfect for that. Non-Facebook customers, because you can just share the link and anybody can purchase. So if they're not on Facebook, it doesn't really matter. They don't necessarily have to be on Facebook. It's Christmas in July. So it's a perfect opportunity to share savings that way. Another one that came up was dentists, doctors, and any of the business offices. So if you went into a dentist office, instead of asking who wants, and somebody could obviously be the host, they're not going to get any of the benefits, not truly all the benefits, but that would be the perfect person that you could ask, that they could share that discount then, or any of the business offices. So,
and you can add it into a shared rewards party you already have going on.
Thank you so much. That is true. That is true. And those that are celebrating for their birthdays for the month. Okay, you can reach out to those people that have birthdays. And, if you don't have a really big, long list of friends on Facebook, and, you could do your entire June, July, and August and just have a shared rewards party for everybody. And you can call it a summer, celebrating summer birthdays. So you can absolutely do that and give them a discount. Anybody else? Can anybody think of someone else, of another person or opportunity that you can do a shared rewards? Who can do that? Anybody else? Nance, Peggy, Diana?
I did it connected with can you hear me, Patty?
Yeah.
I did it connected with a fundraiser.
Okay.
For my nephew.
Okay.
We had a big fundraiser last year for him. And then I went back a year later and invited those people to order again with a discount. And they really liked that. This was as a thank you,
That's a thank you.
you know, and it
Oh, very
wasn't
nice.
set up as a fundraiser, okay? But
Okay,
it was just a thank you. And I let people know that any funds that was raised from this in the way of my commission was gonna be given back to Michael. So that really, that motivated people, and it was $7,600 after discount.
Wow.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
all right. I love that. Anybody
And
else?
his original one was 11,000, just under 11,000.
Wow.
So it was another 7,600 a year later.
On top.
So
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. So
Yep.
anybody else have any others? You can either put it in the chat. I'm not always watching the chat, I guess, if you guys have. Nancy Joe, it's a fabulous
Yep.
idea. I need to
Is
do
that back to college for students and parents of students?
Oh.
That's a great idea, yeah.
Excellent. Thank
First,
you,
first
Patricia.
apartments, yeah.
Yeah, and Tracy, her shared rewards party was her launch party. So people that are starting right now, that's a perfect opportunity as well. A baby shower, okay. Different departments within your work. Christmas in July, somebody said. Somebody that is correct, no host rewards. Can the
yeah,
bride?
Hallmark can do it, so can we, right?
Yeah, yes, they can do a wish list, Patricia. They can do a wish list, yes.
And one thing too, when you're talking and thinking about people, remember that, and correct me if I'm wrong, Patty and Nancy Joe and Sue and Peggy, whoever is on, we're the only company that offers something like this.
You are absolutely right.
We are the only direct sales company that
Yeah.
offers something like this.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sylvia, no host rewards. As we get into this PowerPoint, there's a few things that they are eligible for, but we'll get into that and we'll be able to answer that question. The host who has everything, do we get the water bottles even if the
If
party's
you host a
totally
bingo
fine?
night,
Yeah, I think they have to qualify with.
Yeah, with at least 200
$200.
in sales. Yeah. I can see
200 or
people submitting
100? I think it's 100, isn't it? Because the discount starts at 100.
100. I don't know.
I think the benefit starts at $100, but I still think that it
They
has
have to have a
200.
qualified
they
party.
have to have a qualified show.
Yeah, I think it has to be qualified.
So that means it has to be at least a
$200 show.
200 or 150?
Oh,
150,
yeah.
right?
I think it could be 200 even not with the
Oh, you're
discount.
right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think it can be. So. All
You know,
right, well,
guys, it's going to be way more than 200. And somebody said, I think that people will fake things. You know what? Pampered Chef is onto that. So don't,
yeah, totally. Yeah,
just,
for
just
sure.
make
For sure.
money the real way.
Yes, yes. So you guys have come up with some additional ways to do that. So I would suggest this. If you have your chat open, there's 3 dots at the very bottom and you want to save the chat, there's 3 little dots and it says save chat. And then this way you can save the chat, go back in and see some of the other suggestions and ideas. How's that? Okay, this was Miss Sue's this was her post that she does. So she was talking about, Sue, are you there?
I am.
Okay, do you want to just talk a little bit about what you shared with me? I just put it on this, on one of our slides.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a visual person, so I like to focus on the bigger ticket items because this kind of show is fabulous for extended discount. So when somebody is looking at one of these, and these are just 6 because that's all I could fit on this canvas. So it just starts a conversation because you want to know what else is on your wish list. And then it's all about private conversation, making that connection and offering to help them with a discount. So this has worked really well for me in the past. And so I normally concentrate on the electric appliances and then cookware, as you can see in that little grid. I took that right out of one of the catalog pages, shows the different opportunities with the cast iron and whatnot. So this is just something where people will comment. I put this in my VIP, I put it in my business page, I put it on my personal wall, and it's all about private conversations once somebody comments.
Love it.
Love
Yeah,
it. It's
that-
great.
I know, this is
awesome.
really good. So yeah, and here, continue on, Sue, because this is the reach out.
Yeah, so, again, it's a private conversation. I thank the person for commenting and I always remind them what they commented on. So on this one, you can see my wish list picture. And then I offer to help them. And I think the words partnering, that word is very powerful because we're in it together. So this is my script. I gave it to Patty exactly what I share. And I did this last night. Within 10 minutes, I booked a July party because this person wants the blender. So this is my actual wording. You can see that, just to clarify, as long as we have a party dated up through July 10th, because a shared rewards can run 8 days or shorter, but I don't want to give them the option of July 9th or 10th. So I gave them July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then you never ever want to end with a yes or no question. So I always, what do you think? And depending on their answer, that keeps more conversation going.
I love that, Sue.
This is my actual script.
Yeah, and I love what you just said is a question at the end. So they have to answer you. It's not something that, it doesn't end in something that just a statement. So what do you think? My favorite lines. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that, Sue. So you guys can either take a picture of this and the other one, or maybe would you mind if we shared this, Sue? I don't know, like your post in this,
Yeah, this is fine. If you like
Okay.
the graphic with the choices and you use Canva, I'm just going to ask that you personalize it somehow, change the background, add an extra little emoji or something. But yeah, feel free. If it helps,
okay,
feel free.
sounds good. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Patty, my last shared rewards, I closed it about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
One of this host's friends wanted an air fryer.
Okay.
And she said, Barb, why don't you have a party? She goes, you know more people than I do. And Barb has held many parties for me and her kitchen was full. And so I said, why don't you think about a shared rewards party? So right off the bat, we had an air fryer to put on there. And she ended up, because we got it right away. The day one, we had it at $1,000, and some people ordered cookware, some different, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. 14 people ordered $2,700 worth of stuff.
What?
Amazing.
That was pretty cool.
Dang,
And
that
that
is
was just on a whim. That was on a whim. Think about it.
Wow.
So
that
how
was
did you
like-
approach them?
She said, she goes, oh, Carla wants me to have a party, but I just don't have time right now. We got this going and this going. And I said, Barb, why don't we do a shared rewards? Everybody will get a discount. And that would already be, Carla wants this and this. So that's already $300 in sales. I said, we're a third of the way there already. Let's try it. And she does not do Facebook. So she just texted 14 people a very simple message. I can
wow.
put it on the chat. I'll put it on the chat.
Great.
Oh, that's great, Nance. Thanks.
Yeah.
So there is a question in there and it says, can we go back into the Zoom meeting later for reference? We are recording. So yes, you will go and you will be able to view the slides all over again. So yes, we'll definitely do that. And if you're looking for it, you can either get it from your director or it will be on PC Team Training. Okay. Everybody's familiar with PC Team Training. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So here are some, and this is actually going back, I think I had gotten some of these reach outs from the original pilot group. So some of the things that you can say: private message or contacts to share the news on this new party option. Remember, this is exclusive. We are the only company that does this. This is pretty exciting to be able to give everybody at the party a discount. So things like, just wanted to check in and see how you're liking your new Pampered Chef goodies. I have a recipe to use with your new, whatever that product was. By the way, Pampered Chef has a unique new way to party that I am so excited about. Would you like to learn more? Who is going to say no, right? And then you share what it's called, shared rewards. It's a new way for friends and family to work together to get a discount for everyone in the party. The more everyone buys, the more everyone saves, up to 25%. So remember that is huge. 25% is big. Perfect for stocking up the kitchen with essentials or getting a head start on holiday shopping. I have a couple dates open in October. What do you think? So here are the scripts. either you can screenshot these things or wait for, which I think is probably the best thing to do, or wait for the recording to come out. And then plant the seeds about your shared rewards in your parties. So in your announcement post, you can let people know that there are other ways to party. And in marketing imagery, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, there are posts that say different ways to party. So this is one of the ways that we can actually party. So people are cooking at home. It's a great, and people are still cooking at home. Remember, Nancy Jo, we just, Carol Redu talked about that last month, about people are still cooking at home, probably still more so now than ever. I know we are still cooking at home. So I would definitely, we saved so much money last year from not eating out. So, and
people
healthy.
fell in love. People fell in love with
Yeah.
cooking. They
Yeah.
didn't, the inner chef came out.
Yep, absolutely. New way to party. Okay, so if you have that VIP group, that is a perfect opportunity to share this with your VIP group. Those are your customers. It's great customer service. It's a customer appreciation. And this is a way for them to work together, because I think part of this is when they share the discount. Like I said before, you have that coupon, you have those coupons, and you are sharing it around. Well, you want to try to get everybody that you can into the Facebook group, or as part of, to be able to order on that. That's the way you're going to reach some new customers. And here's a way that, if you're wanting to get just regular regular host rewards party, but if they say no, or they're a little hesitant, or would you rather share the discount with your friends and family? So all the different ways, fundraiser, registries, weddings, and housewarming. So all of this. I love this next one. Buckle your seatbelts. I have some hot Pampered Chef news to share with you, because not everybody knows yet about this amazing discount and about this amazing shared rewards party. So it's a unique style of Pampered Chef party where all your friends and family have the opportunity to work together to earn a discount on their order. It doesn't matter where they live in the United States. Okay, I love this wording. Take a picture of this. Have I piqued your interest? Okay, wait for their response. It's called shared rewards. The more everyone spends, the more everyone saves. Working together can earn anywhere between 2.5% to 25%. Your friends are going to love getting a discount. Plus, I have lots of new recipes. So you're still going to get that same treatment with the recipes and the products and, the lives and things like that. Orders ship right to each person at home, because now everybody's on direct ship. Can't get any easier than that. Okay, so I think Sue had mentioned this already. So here is our bonus, and it's just for shared rewards parties. So I don't know if everybody knows that, but it is, they did this exclusively for the shared rewards party. So you get that citrus juicer and zester, which is pretty awesome if you haven't already tried it. I love it. It's a bigger area, bigger cup capacity, so it is really great. And it's the 1st through the 10th. The show has to be submitted by the 17th in order for them to get it. So it does extend it, so you can start it between that time, but you have to have it between the 1st and the 10th. So, okay, that's a good deal, right?
Huge.
Okay, so sets up. Okay, so part of the party is being able to reach out to all your guests at your party. So when you do a welcome post and you want to find out what's on their wish list, that's always a great opportunity, because then you know what they're looking for. So find out what's on their wish list. And you can post, everybody does those posts where, wish list Wednesday or whatever it is. And you post that wish list Wednesday in hopes that they will add what products are on their wish list. So you want them to share those products. Take notes of that. Obviously you can share that, and keep notes with their product purchases, because this is where you're going to go back in and you can ask them if they would like to host a party, because they can get whatever product for free. But you can send them a simple message just like this. What's on your wish list if they haven't answered that. And if it's a set of bowls for, insulated bowls, for instance, You will love those. This is a opportunity to reach out to them. They are $95 for the set. Did you know that you save $10 when you purchase the set? By the way, telling you, I love those insulated bowls. Get them, have them, sell them. They're amazing. You'll get the party kicked off with your first order, because have them put the order in first, because that's going to be close to 100, which is going to give them that first level of discount. And I'll add a little something to your order. So that's a little incentive there. Remember, your card is not charged until whatever the closing date is at midnight. And you're sure to receive the discounts as the party sales climb. How fun is that? As the party goes on, check marketing imagery, click on the shared rewards, and you'll find images like this to share in your party each time a level of sales is reached. And tag people in there. Everybody knows how to do that. Tag people in the party and in the post about what they need to do to reach their next level. Okay, so where do you find all this great stuff that we're talking about? Well, marketing imagery is amazing. I don't know who these people are at the home office, but they are truly amazing. They have some incredible posts. And if you use these posts, obviously, you can put them in Canva, change the background just a little bit. But it is a great way to bring friends together. The more everyone shops, the more everyone saves, up to that 25% discount. Invite your friends and family. This is what's really important. I give extra points for people that invite other people into the party, and I have them tag their friends or whoever they invited in the party on that post. So, okay. Does anybody do anything different for that? For the shared rewards party? Is there anybody? I know Louise is on too. Is anybody else?
Patty, one of the things
Okay.
one of the things I did is I went to my CCE and I asked people to join my VIP group. And when they did, they were going to be put in a drawing. And we pulled 4 names from the people who joined the VIP group. And then in the VIP group is where I put the shared rewards party link, because you can't do it on CCE. You can't send it to all your customers, because you want to protect anyone that's already doing a party.
Yeah.
And stuff. So there's the do's and don'ts. I'm sure you're going to go into that, Patty. But that really was really nice to bump a lot of my VIP, the VIP group, so that and I sent out stuff. I sent out cake tester. I sent out the little season's best, things like that. Just simple things to mail.
Love it. Thanks, Nance. Okay. So who shared this one with me? Was that you, Sue? Oh, yeah, it is Sue, because it says Sue. It says Sue Myers right across the top. I said, let me put that in there. Do you want to go ahead and share this?
This is self-explanatory. I do this on all my regular shows. I do this as a pinned announcement.
I love
So
it.
if you're not familiar, you make your post. I set my parties up as groups. I make my post, then I mark it as an announcement, and refresh is your best friend. I learned that on one of our trainings. And then you can pin it to the top. And I literally go step by step. You've got my wording here. Now, keep in mind, I want to remind all of you, you never prejudge and assume somebody who has just hosted a show got everything he or she wanted, because this was my host appreciation that I ran the first week in January of 2021. And a lot of those hosts had shows the first half of December. And this party was almost 1,900 because they all got an additional 10% off. So never prejudge that somebody got everything they wanted on their wish list. And I literally go step by step. I provide the link. I talk about the card not being charged until we are closing the party. But the secret to success, in my opinion, is the communication, keeping them informed of when there's an increased discount. Also, if their order drops below the free guest special or the free shipping, because they are now enjoying a higher discount, and I provide my cell number because I want them to text me and I can manually add whatever else they want to get to that free item. And so I just give them all the information and I ask them to post a GIF at the end so I know that they read it. And so I just find this very helpful, and I do a very similar pinned announcement in my regular parties.
Love this. Now I want to say, I'm going to go back because I think to myself, okay, what is everybody thinking? Like, what's an additional 10% off? How much could that make a difference? So on $100 order, 100 times 25% is what? Is $25 off. It's $75, right?
Right.
It's an additional $7.50 off. So it brings your total on a $100 order to $67.50. Now Nancy's the smart mathematical person. So what's the percentage on that, Nancy?
Well, it would be 33.5%.
Ah.
No, 37.5%. Excuse me, 37.
Really? Oh,
So if
that's
it comes down to 63.50 or 62.50, yeah.
it's $67.50.
Oh, 67. So then I
Yeah.
was right the first time. 32.5%.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys get that? You are offering people, you have something to offer people. That is truly amazing. I hope everybody gets that. Hope everybody took a picture of this one too, or just watch for it. Okay. Some of the to-dos. Peggy, are you there? Because I think this, Peggy, was yours. Is Peggy here? Maybe, huh?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you want to share? You want to talk a little bit about what you shared?
Sure. So, as Sue just mentioned, because as the discount rises, people might lose their shipping, their free shipping or their free guest special. You want to put that information in the announcement, which I think Sue had in her announcement already. Put that in the announcement so that people are aware of that and that's not a surprise and whatever. And then, as she said, you want to contact that person personally and say, you know, it's great, we got up to 15%, but now your order is below $80. Is there something else that you would like to add to your order to bring it back up to the $80 so that you will get, so that you're going to get the free product? People, when they place an order, they're going to see the full amount, not the discounted amount. That's my understanding of things. But you can always send them at any point in time in the party. It shows you that you can send them, I don't know whether it's an order recap, there's a specific name for it, but it's like their sales receipt. You can always email that in the middle of the party for them. At the end of the party, they will get that sales receipt emailed to them, the final official one emailed to them when it closes. You always want to encourage your host to place the first order just to get the savings started so that you can start off and say, we've already got a 2.5% discount, or we've already got a 5% discount. Who's going to be next to help us get up to the next discount level? So you kind of, you're playing a game, you're making this an exciting type of a thing. Also, something that you might want to do is offer a gift for either the first 3 to 5 people or the first people who order by, you know, the 3rd day or something like that, just to kind of prime the pump, so to speak, and get things going and get things started, because you don't want to, once it gets to 25%, you will see lots of orders come in, but you want to, you know, work to get it to that point in time. I would go live sometimes in the party and I just say, I'm really excited. We are up to 17.5% now, you know, and, you know, tell them that, you know, we want to try to get to the 25%, and please share this with your friends. This is, again, like Patty said, like a Kohl's coupon or something like that, but you want to really try to generate a lot of excitement. However, you can do that with marketing imagery posts or going live or whatever, changing the banner to let people know. The more people share, the more potential orders there are, the more orders, the more everybody saves. I try to just reiterate that over and over to people in the party. Now it is important because this is a shared rewards party. It's different than a host rewards party. So hosts do not get the 60% off host special. They don't get all of the benefits in the grid on the back of the catalog, like the 50% off, the 10 or 15% discounts, overage. They don't get that. They are getting the exact same discount as the guests in the party, whatever that ends up being, whether it's 25% or 15% or whatever. But hosts do get the after party discounts. So your after party discounts are your 10% past host discount, the PhD that they get for the next year. For every party that is booked from this party, they are going to get the 40% off item at that person's party once it hits 200. And they are going to get the $50 credit from Pampered Chef when 3 of the people at this party book a party and it's held and submitted within 6 months. So all of the after party discounts, though the hosts are eligible for all of those things. Consultants are going to actually make the same commission rate as they do at a regular party, but you just need to understand if the party is at $1,000 and it's a 25% discount, then that's actually a $750 party in commissionable sales. Pampered Chef isn't paying you commission on something that isn't being paid full price for, if that makes sense to you. So that's what you, that's why you see those 2 different figures of what the party sales are and then what the commissionable sales would be, is that lower figure after whatever the discount is.
But think about this, Peggy, is that you have higher sales.
Yes.
It's proven fact that you're having higher sales because of it. So people are ordering more. And a few times I've had people add to their order, or because they wanted another, they wanted another, what's that called? Free product, with their $80, they just place another order. So there you have it.
Patty,
Yes.
if you order $107.50, $107.50, it comes down to $80.63. So they're write that down, you guys. So the order,
I have a chart
okay,
that we're gonna go through. That's gonna have all that on there. You can
okay,
believe that.
perfect,
I
perfect.
have one of those things. So yeah. Okay. Thanks, Peggy. Thanks, Nan.
Welcome.
Okay. This is it. This is, these are the discount levels. And just like Peggy said, with all that excitement and enthusiasm that Peggy shared, that's what you want. People want to be able to get to a higher discount level. So it's really about your excitement. So share, share, share. Here it is, Nance. So here it is, what you need to do, the shared rewards party discount with the free gift, okay? With the 150. So if you want it to get the free gift with $80, you need 82. That's at the 2.5%. With free shipping, it's $153.85. So they would have to place an order for $153.85. The free gift with the 80. This is a past host discount on the shared rewards. So this is a great table to have. Okay, because it lets you know if they fall below either the 80 or the 150, and for past hosts as well. fall below the 80 or the 150 in there. So hopefully everybody's got a screenshot of this one too.
Yeah, Patty, can I just make
Yeah.
a suggestion though?
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
I've done with my parties is I let people know to get the free shipping, you need to spend 200, because we're gonna get to the 25% off.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think if you're confident, they'll be confident, and so I tell them you need to spend 200 for free shipping, because you're really only spending 150 when you do that. And then also the it's 107.50
Yeah.
to get the free gift.
There it
So,
is.
because you don't want to keep giving them different number every time the thing goes
Right.
up. They'll get
Right.
frustrated.
Right.
So go for the gold and just let them know that.
That's perfect, Nance. I love that.
Yeah.
And there it is, the $200 right there.
And one of the things that I wanted to mention too is when you go into the party on Consultants Corner, if they have lost the free shipping or the free gift, it's going to be noted on that person's order. So
Right.
you don't need to go through each person's order and check it out and see. It's actually going to, you're going to see something there. And then after, if the person does order more and you put that in, then you're actually going to need to click on that thing to make it go away, the little
Yeah,
notation.
it's a
or
little
whatever.
red exclamation point.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
people don't need to be like nervous about that. It's already built into the system that they're going to be notified of that.
Right. So a reason to reach out, right, Peggy? Just in case they fall below that. And they're not, I love what Nancy said, though, just encourage them to do the $200.
Well, just because you just set the expectation
Yeah,
and just say, because you're going to get this great discount, it is an actual spend amount, not what the original value was.
exactly. Okay, I love that. Okay, where are your resources? Where do you get all this information so it doesn't overwhelm you? So you can take the shared rewards dash training. To get there, you actually have to go to ways to party. And I think what opens it up is that very first one, and it will open up all of the other different themes that are available there. So you need to complete the training or submit one party to see the training. So the shared rewards overview. The other one that is an incredible resource is in the resource library. It's the party support, and there's some additional information there as well. So if you go all the way down to resource library on the left of the dash, you're going to notice that there's a resource library, and party support is one of them. When you click on that, you're going to see things for shared rewards. Marketing imagery, which I mentioned a couple times. If you put shared rewards in the search engine, all of the videos and PDFs and posts are going to come up with anything that has shared rewards in them, which is great. You can click on to sort if you just wanted the videos in there. There is a great video that explains, that's one of the very first posts that I put in there about the shared rewards party. So another great tool, okay, because if you're still looking for more information here, is the Teach Me webinar. So if you go to the STIR, and again, search engine, Teach Me webinar, shared rewards. Your shared rewards are going to come up there. They're quick, easy, training videos that you can go and you can listen to. You're going to gain, just like here, you're going to gain a couple, even if you know a little bit about it, you probably got one or two additional tips or whatever. Same thing in the Teach Me webinars. It is a great program, so I would definitely suggest that you do that. Pampered Chef couldn't do more for us. Look at all the resources here.
And I just
Okay.
wanted to mention too, the two Teach Me webinars, there's one that they did in December and one they did in January. They cover different material.
Yeah.
So it's not just a duplicate. So it is good
Good
to
point.
watch both of them.
Yeah, and here's another one too, January 14th, shared rewards and party tips, shared rewards. parties are here. So all of those would include them in there. So where else can you go? If you're looking for posts or questions that you need to answer, there's 2 places that you can go. It is the Pampered Chef Shared Rewards Consultant only. So you do have to answer some questions. I believe it's your consultant number or your Pampered Chef website in there. But those are, and if somebody happens to get to the, if you're on Facebook and you can get that link and you can put it in the chat, that would be awesome for that. Another one that you are not going to want to miss, I mean, with Share Rewards and I mean, National Conference or anything, they post things very quickly in there for things that are on a need to know right away basis. So I would definitely join the Consultant Scoop. 2 things that are happening there. Laura Polito and Christy Leskovitz. Do I spell that? Did I say that right? I think I'm pretty close. Anyway, they've done 2 live videos already. Laura did one on bookings, you know, how to reach out to people and get shared rewards parties. And Christy did one kind of like on host coaching. So, and there is more. They're going to be doing, they're going to be going live from the 2nd to, I believe, the 13th, maybe. And they're going to be sharing something every single day on shared rewards. So you could either go in there, and I don't know that they pin them to the top. But I know that if you went in the search engine, you know how to find anything in a Facebook group. If you typed in Laura Polito or Christy Leskovitz, you'll be able to find them immediately. Anything that has their name in it would come up on there. So you'll be able to see that right away. So, and then go in there, make sure you put your settings on, you know, all notifications, all. You will get anything, anytime that, you know, they post something new in there. So it is a great resource. You personally can't post anything in there, but you can actually answer a post or put something in a comment. So everybody get that? Yes, yes, yes. Is that a yes, yes?
Yes.
And one of my very favorite things, I love this. I feel like I can end with this because I feel like I'm Frank Sinatra. And now the end is here. And so I take this
The final screen
I
share.
know, because the best things in life are worth sharing. So share them with friends, know what you got available to you, know what the Pampered Chef is giving you. I know you'll love it. I'm going to just stop share right now so that we can get questions if we need to do that. So I'm going to put you back on gallery view. Hopefully you got something out of internet is messing up. I will watch the recording later. Okay. Oh, thanks, Michelle. She put the
And Leslie had a good point, a suggestion. Be sure to have your host place their orders first
yes, I forgot. I think
and
I thought
get the
I put
start
that
to
in.
get the party started.
Yeah.
So Patty, I want to add one managerial thing, and
Okay.
I learned this from another director somewhere along the line, but I always keep the 8th day for my housekeeping and communication. So I accept orders up through day 7.
Oh,
And then I spend day 8 because it will automatically submit if we don't do it manually before midnight central. And I
Right.
keep that last day because the worst thing is someone can place an order like the last 20 minutes of the party and people can drop below a free incentive.
absolutely.
So I keep that last day just for communication and housekeeping. And that way I'm not stressing and having, because some people go to bed much, much earlier than the cutoff time and you don't want to miss something. So that's just
I love
something that
I'm
helps
gonna
me.
have to add that to this. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I love that. See, that is a great point, everybody. Yeah.
And you guys, just to let you know, like on my last one, someone put a wrong credit card number in, and I had over a week to resolve that, and it didn't affect everyone's total. So just to
Good
let
to
you
know.
Good to
Yeah.
know is right. Yeah.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Yeah, that is an
I think
awesome
that the
idea.
first step for everybody on this call, including myself, is to think about who are we going to ask? Like we gave
Yeah.
so many ideas. He gave so many ideas that we have time. Let's get our July. Everybody on this call should be earning that towel. or and the
Absolutely.
water bottle, right?
I
Let's do
know.
it.
Yay. I have a
And-
suggestion.
I was gonna say, and everyone that you're gonna see over this next holiday weekend, make sure you talk to them about this new way to party.
Yay.
Friends and
Good point,
relatives, friends and relatives, start there.
That's great. Now, does anybody remember what Marie's words were the other day about?
Oh, no, I didn't write them down. Somebody wrote them down.
Who took
Did anybody write them down?
Leslie
I wrote
took
it down.
notes. Is she still here?
Yeah, I wrote them down. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, Louise.
Yeah. I said,
Where
I'm not
are you?
normally, I don't know.
Oh, here you
Here.
are.
I'm not normally able to offer my friends and family a discount, and I know that not everyone wants to host a show. This week or this month, I have the opportunity to offer everyone a discount. Are you interested in hearing more about our shared
That's a
awards?
beautiful thing.
I love the
I know,
way
I
that's
love that.
worded.
Katie, do you want
I love it. Oh, wait, I have one
to
more.
stop the record?
Oh, wait, one more little tip.
Can you
So,
put that in the comments, Louise, please?
Yeah, I'll do it real fast.
Yes, please.
oh,
please.
that's good. Okay, so I will make a suggestion. Everybody that is on this call right now, or anybody that's gonna watch this recording, I am sure you have PC buddies and friends. Is that right? Does everybody have PC buddies and friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a suggestion. Okay, my suggestion is you gather up 2 or 3 of those friends, and in these next couple of days, do yourself a booking blitz. Oh, wait a
Patty,
minute.
Patty,
What?
somebody is, I don't have the ability to mute, so can you
Oh,
mute?
wait, hold on.
Mute all?
Oh, okay. We did. Am I talking? Yeah. So if you need to,
Patty, now you're muted. You said, can you hear me? We said yes, and then you muted.
okay. Okay. Anyway, so we all have friends in the Pamper Chef business. And how many of you are inspired? I want to get a hand raise. I want to get a little wave, a something to go out there and get 2 shared rewards parties by the end of the week. How many of you are inspired? Yeah, I want to see everybody's hands up. I think we now have 62 people on here. I want to see 62 hands up in the air. And I'm not going, you're not leaving until you put your hand up in the air. You put your hand in the air like you just don't care. All right, I'll stop being silly. Anywho, if you are that inspired and you need to call a couple of those friends up, make some time for yourself, I am going to suggest that you do a power hour. Yes, a power hour together. You can do a small chat and messenger, and then you can use that to Zoom or whatever you call it. Is that like, you can video, what is that called? Everybody's muted. So you can join the chat room. Is what I'm
FaceTime.
saying. There you go.
FaceTime, Patty.
FaceTime or the chat, get in the chat room. I'm saying like on Messenger. So you create that. But here's what you do. Here's what you've created is you've created some enthusiasm, some excitement. And what you do during the course of the time that you are together for that hour. So make an hour when everybody is available. And you are not doing anything else. You're not shuffling paperwork. You're not making calls. You're not washing dishes. You are in front of your computer. You are on your phone. You are so focused on using an hour of uninterrupted time or whatever you have of uninterrupted time to go and look for those customer service people, customer care. Go to customer care. Go back to all the shows that you've done this year, past hosts. Go to your birthday people. You can create some kind of post. And if you don't know what that looks like, we have, there's some information on birthday posts. There was just so much information, we couldn't get everything in tonight. So because that is a great opportunity to give someone the gift of a discount on their birthday and for the summer if you wanted to do that. So, and what you do is you encourage people while you're together. So what you're doing is you are, you're saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do for the next 15 minutes. I am reaching out to every single one of my past hosts, and this is what I'm going to do. Make sure the worst thing that you could do is not write anything down, not take any kind of notes. And it doesn't have to be anything sophisticated. It doesn't have to be digital. It is a spiral notebook with information on the names that you reached out to. It's a yes, no, whatever it is. And anybody, because your next time that you're back out there and you're strictly doing that, you are following up with those people. So that is exactly what you are doing. You're making it a focus before the 4th of July. And even while you're out and about, bring mini catalogs with you, business cards, pieces of anything that you can share and give people that information so that you can, get some focus in there. You would love that water bottle? Yes. Who would love that water bottle? Yes. Yes, we would love that water bottle. Yay. Still got your hands up, you guys. You're cracking me up, peoples. But I love it. Absolutely. So you want the water bottle, which is more than is sufficient enough to get you that towel, which then in turn is going to get you a really super nice paycheck for things that you can do this summer or spoil yourself or treat yourself. If you reach out to 25 contacts a day, just imagine what that's going to look like. It's a certain percentage of those people. I got to tell you, and you already know this, they're not going to answer you, but there's a certain percentage of those people that are going to say yes. So it's all about the word enough. If you reach out to enough people and you spend enough time reaching out to people, and really say at the end of that, like, what am I doing? Is that, because that's all you really need to do. Working doesn't have anything to do with paperwork. Working doesn't have anything to do with cleaning out your desk. Working doesn't have anything to do with, ordering paperwork supplies. It has everything to do, because that's what this is based on, because that's your work right now, is to reach out to those people and follow up with them. I think you would do them a great service. They would be getting some great products. Do you love your products? That's the whole belief triangle. Do you love, your company? Do you love your products? Do you love what you do? And in turn, if you believe in yourself, it is going to go full circle, and you are going to create some great momentum, and you are going to have so much opportunity for the fall, which I know Nancy Jo is on this call. Not that I would tell you what the fall products are anyway, but super excited. Can I just tell you this? In my 31 years of being with the Pampered Chef, I am most excited about what is coming out in the fall. And by the free for all numbers, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, wow, this is truly amazing. So you're going to have an amazing fall, but you're not going to have an amazing fall without putting in some work. So you're just not going to show up at September, and it's just not going to happen. You're that summer Sally, you can't be taken off for the summer. You kind of have to be a positive Patty.
So Patty, can I add something? I was on another training call with
Yeah.
Noelle.
Yeah.
And for any of you who are numbers people, and I wrote this down because this is so incredibly powerful. Some of you may have heard it, so forgive me if it's a repeat.
Who is this?
Sue, it's Sue.
No. Who are you?
Noelle. Noelle gave the numbers from her office.
Yeah.
2% of consultants will get results after the first contact. 3% will get results after the second contact. But listen to when you jump, 80% of consultants will get positive results between the 5th and the 12th contact. So sometimes it's going to take 5 or more times with reach outs, but then listen to this, because this is incredible. 48% of us as salespeople will give up after the first outreach when we don't get a positive yes. So 48% will give up after the first attempt. Then 25% of consultants will stop after 2 outreaches. 12% will stop after 3, and 10% of salespeople will make more than 3 contacts.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
some, life is busy. And so some people might not see the text or be on Facebook or whatnot. So if you're a numbers person, the secret to success here is until they give you a very firm no, then keep reaching out, because you don't know where you're meeting them in their timeline. Life is busy. And I like to try different forms of communication. So I might start with a text, and then I might move to a Facebook Messenger. I might do a voice clip, might do an email, might pick up the phone, because you just don't know how somebody is going to be able to communicate at that time. And so the fortunes in the follow-up, it takes sometimes more than 5 outreaches.
Yes, I love that. So who are you going to be? Are you going to be the 1%, the 2%, the 3%, or the 80%? Who are you going to be? Okay, that was
It's up
great.
to
Sue.
you.
Thank you.
It's up to us.
Yeah. We had a question in there too. Does the
What's
express
the
party
board's
checkout
app?
work? We no longer have an express party checkout.
Yeah.
There is no express party checkout.
And the board's app is a whole different call.
Yeah. And there is a group for that.
And there's a group.
There is a Facebook group for that. 80%. Way to go, Sylvia. And Mom, you're very welcome. I don't think we're missing anything else. Thank you for the information.
I think this
Okay,
is,
for some reason
this
I
was
can't
great.
talk. Wait, I'm gonna go back to, hold on here. Wait, I gotta try to find Nancy Joe. She says she can't talk. I don't know why. It has to unmute. Oh, Nance, it's not letting me unmute you.
Oh, maybe I muted her. Let me find her.
Oh, can you now? I'm gonna stop the recording. Does anybody else have any other questions though before I do? No, she's saying no. Does anybody have any other questions? Because I'm gonna stop the recording. No, we can't hear you, Nance.